Ooh, it's a cow. Random thoughts. I'm your host, Carla. And welcome to this podcast where we talk about nothing. Where I just randomly go on Google and just Google questions and just talk about random stuff. Who knows what will come out of my mouth, but this is why you're here. This is what you enjoy, you weirdo. Anyway, so let's start off with the quote of the day. Make the mind stronger. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. I think I'm reading that wrong. Make your mind tougher by exposing it to adversity. And that is by Robert Greene. I like the idea of that. Suffer so you can get stronger, right? That's the aim, right? I hope I'm getting this right. I'm no philosopher. Anyway, the questions that we're going to be addressing today is, let's see here. Weird questions to ask. All right, let's see what they have here. What color has the worst personality? This is a weird question. What color has the worst personality? I gotta think about this. Honestly, I would say beige. Beige has the worst personality because it thinks it's better than white. It thinks it's better than yellow because it's lighter, it's in between, it's used by everybody. I think beige has the worst personality. I think beige is just out here flexing on brown. Because brown be out here be like, yo, I'm just chilling, I'm doing my thing. And beige is like, I know you everywhere outside, but I'm everywhere inside. What? I don't trust beige. I don't trust it. This is why wait a minute. Are my curtains beige? Wait. Hold on. My wall is eggshell. Oh, shoot. I have the worst personality in my house. I have beige. Do you have beige? You have the worst personality in here. Are you wearing beige? You're wearing the worst personality of the colors. Swear. It's not even really a color. Like, it's not really like a big deal of a color. It just got hyped. That's the problem, you know? You know, blue, yellow, green, those other colors, even purple. Honestly, people who like purple are a bit much. But they're nothing compared to beige, man. Beige just feel like it's better than everybody. And I just don't like the idea of that. Even though I have beige in here. I should have gotten something white, but I can't really trust a white curtain because it's a little annoying to wash. But a beige I could probably work with. Maybe this is why beige feels like it's better than everybody else. Because maybe beige is better than everybody else. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Next question. If you could give a name to your favorite kitchen appliance, what would it be? Oh, these are definitely my type of questions. My favorite kitchen appliance is the toaster oven, and I'll call you Toasty Toady. Wait, no, that's a bad name. I am not good with names. Shoot, that was not the best name to choose right now. All right, give me a sec. Toaster bro. No, it's not a toaster. Damn it. Toe. No, why do I have to name it Toe? No, Toe sounds gross. It does food. I'm not good at names, so I shouldn't name things. So if I ever have kids, the other person is going to have to name the child. It's not going to go well. Next question. Which season would you be and why? I feel like I'm a fall. Because I'm moody, I'm a little cold, but I'm a vibe. And you can't help but fall in love with me. Because I'm fall. Although I was born in the spring and I like spring too. So I would be fall or spring. Winter's too cold, I'm not that cool. Alright, next question. Which school subject is the most embarrassing? Math. Math is the most embarrassing subject out there. Yeah? Can you imagine? Seeing numbers all the time, numbers, and just out here just doing the silliest of things. You're multiplying, you're dividing, you're adding, you're subtracting. You're doing a lot. You're doing too much math. What are you doing, math? Algebra? Why are you hiding things, math? Why are you trying to make me find X? Huh? Math? That's embarrassing. You're embarrassed of yourself, math, if you're trying to hide things for people to try to find. Right? Huh? You have shapes, math? You have shapes? You know what's embarrassing? Telling somebody how you shape. We're talking about body positivity in this day and age, math. You're embarrassment. Anyway, we do need math, though. Math is an essential part of life. We do need math to count things, to spend money, and to know how much stuff we have in our fridge. How will you know if you don't know how to count, man? Yeah. But yeah, I think math is the most embarrassing subject. Yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself, math. But we need you anyway. Next question. What is the worst smell? I have a sensitive nose. And I gotta tell you, the worst thing I've ever smelled was some guy. Yeah, listen. Let me explain. This dude smelled like he hasn't bathed in centuries. I am telling you. This dude smelled like body odor was on this dude for centuries. This guy went around rolling, just rolling in fish guts. Just rolling in fish guts. Ate a bunch of just those stinkweeds that nobody likes. Yeah. And then he just sprays himself with stink bug stink. This guy. And I was in a taxi with this guy. I had to legit come out, and I swear, I came out of that taxi, and it was very hard to get taxi to go home that day. I legit threw myself out of that taxi because the sheer stink of this man made me I wanted to puke so bad. And I hate puking. But I'd rather puke than smell this man. That's how bad it is, and I really hate throwing up. That is something I hate. Give me diarrhea any day. Anyway, this man was that disgusting. But yes, that's the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. Just a memory. Anyway, next question. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen? Ooh. I remember the specific Wi-Fi name. And I thought to myself, I would like to be on that Wi-Fi. But sadly, I couldn't figure out the password. I didn't know whose Wi-Fi this actually was. It was just a place with a bunch of Wi-Fi. And I just saw some interesting names, and that one just stood out to me. And the name is Sexy Duppy 25. It reminded me of a childhood story, and I thought it was interesting. In case you don't know, a duppy is a Jamaican word for ghost. Yeah. Yep. And you know what sexy means. Everybody knows what that means. I don't know what the numbers are for. I don't know. But I thought very interesting. And maybe I should go on that Wi-Fi because it's probably haunted. Can you imagine just going on Snapchat with a haunted Wi-Fi? Yeah. Interesting, right? Ghost on ghost, baby. Okay. Next question. If you have to rename your best friend, what would you choose? Oh my God. Are you listening? Let's see. What would I rename her? Her name fits her so well. It's very unique. What would I name you? This is kind of hard. Let me think. Would I name you Selena? Selena? No. I want something interesting. Should I give you an African name? Talia, maybe? Talia. Yeah. Talia. I'd probably name you Talia. I don't know why. It's kind of stick right now. Next question. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure I am going to get feedbacks about this, but that's not for you to know. It's for me to suffer the repercussions. You see what I'm doing for you? You see what I'm doing for you? To entertain you folks. So what I want you to do is subscribe and follow and support this thing. Comment below. Actually, I would actually want to know your answers for these questions because they're weird and I'd love to know what. First of all, you know what? Screw that. Screw every other question we have on this. I need to know what you think is the caller with the worst personality and why. I need to know. Just comment that. I am reading every single one of them. Anyway, next question. What's your favorite room in your house? What is my favorite room in the house? I almost sound like a workaholic, but it's like my little office area. It's my favorite. That's where you go and do your creative work, man. That's when I'm there, I get into the creative mood. It's a chill zone. It's a vibe. It's an artsy zone. It's a get that work out so you can get paid type of vibe, you know? And somehow that brings me comfort, man. It's because I spend a lot of time doing that. I spend a lot of time like working on whatever I'm doing, my animations, you know, my drawings, whatever, you know? So that is my favorite room. And that is why it's my favorite room in the house. However, the bedroom is a strong second place for sure. For obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. Next question. Do you have an embarrassing secret talent? I don't think anyone should be embarrassed about a secret talent. Unless you're able to juggle monkeys with your fingertips. I don't know if that's cool or embarrassing. Anyway. Embarrassing secret talent. I may or may not be able to sing like Charlie Puth. I'm just kidding. I can move my ears, if that's a talent. Because I think that's maybe the only thing I may be embarrassed about. Because every other talent that I have, I'm pretty proud of them. Yeah. Next question. What is the worst sandwich ingredient in your opinion? Oh God. I'm gonna get a lot of hate here, but I'm not a fan of mustard. I don't like mustard. I don't. So the worst thing you can probably put on a sandwich for me is mustard. Yeah, I hate that. Nope. No. However, I mean, I'm not gonna say if I'm starving and you gave me a sandwich with mustard in there, I'm gonna be like, no. But it's not my favorite. It's not something that I would say, oh, put mustard on that shit. Anyway, next question. Which movie character would you want to have an epic battle with? Oh, bro, I would love to fight John Wick. I know I'm just basically just asking to die, but I would love to fight John Wick, man. I want to see how long I would last. Could it be a microsecond, a second, maybe 2 seconds, 4 maybe? What would he kill me with? Honestly, I'll probably have a pencil, so he'll probably kill me with a pencil. Yeah, man, John Wick, bro. John Wick. Because I am crazy like that. But if we're talking cartoons here, I gotta say, Groot. Is it Groot? Growth? You know that guy from Despicable Me? Got a punchable face. I'll just do it just to beat the crap out of this guy. I want to know if this guy can actually throw hands, though. Yeah. Could I probably beat him? No, he's probably taller than me. He's pretty big. And my hands are soft. But listen, let's see what happens. You know? What's his name? Seriously, what is his name? Let me actually Google this guy's name. Well, let me just ask Google, honestly. I'm tired of typing. What's the name of the guy from Despicable Me?
According to Screen Rant, Gru, the super
Gru. Okay, Groot is the thing from Guardian of the Galaxy? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Alrighty, so the next question is, What's the weirdest profession you've ever wanted to go in? Knowing me, my professions that I like to go in are very, very niche. So a normal person will probably think those are weird. But I think for me, that is weird. I've always wanted. There was a time that I wanted to work at a Wendy's for some reason. I don't know why. I thought to myself, like, at the time, the people who worked at the Wendy's were so friendly. They were so nice. There was a lot going on there. And I thought, oh my God, I love a Dave's Double. So I was like, I kind of want to know how to make these, sell them to a couple of customers, interact with them. It was a weird, short-lived dream because I've never dreamt of working in any other fast food restaurant or a restaurant in general. Like, maybe you own a restaurant, maybe, but never to work at a fast food restaurant. So that was a very weird time for me. Yeah, I guess those Dave Doubles really did hit hard. I ain't lying. All right. So next question is, what would you choose as the title of your memoir? Memoir. Me and the War. That's what I would call it. Yeah. That's what I'll call my memoir. Full stop. Coming to a store near you. Me and the War. The memoir of Carla. I love it. I love it. All right, next question. Do you believe in aliens? Oh, for sure I do. Yes. Word on the street is they're among us. I could be one. I could be infiltrating this country / place / island / where do you live? I'll probably infiltrate your place right now just through sound waves, baby. You never know. But yeah, I do believe in aliens. I love X-Files. I love all those. Oh, wait. Do you guys ever see those things on like those late night cable channels? I don't know who the heck watch cable anymore. Anyway, so there are these unclassified files stating that aliens were among us and apparently be abducting people from way, way back in the day, like 50s and 40s and 60s. People just be kidnapped and probed or whatever. Yeah, I find those very interesting. I believe there are I don't think we're the only sentient beings, in this entire universe, because apparently the universe is continuously expanding. So if everything is continuously expanding, there must be something out there that is probably more developed than us or underdeveloped, but still other things out there other than us. I love that. I love the idea of that. It's scary to think about too. What if they're more advanced than us and come and try to kill us? Or maybe they're less civilized and we go and try to kill them. Oh wait, we could probably listen, we're human beings. We're terrible. Hopefully, maybe the future generation will be better before we meet aliens. But right now, I think we will try to. I don't trust us. Anyway, next question. What meme best represents your life? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I'd say mostly JoJo memes. Yeah, those will perfectly represent my life. Because I wish I was a part of JoJo. Anyway, we don't get to live that life. We don't get to live those fantasies. But anyway, if you don't know what JoJo is, you should check it out. It's an anime. It's amazing. It's pretty good. It's okay. That's how I'm describing the parts for you. And if you don't get that, you're not a JoJo fan. Anyway, next question. What is the weirdest food combination that you love? I am the queen of this. I experiment with food a little bit too much. To the point where people be like, what? Why are you doing it? Okay. Now, remember when I told you, I think in the last episode, that I enjoy, one of my favorite lunch combination is a patty, a bread, and a chips of sorts or a snack. Yeah, I used to just put the banana chips in the cheese patty. Deadass. And then I'll take that and put it between like a sugar bun or something. That was one of my favorite combinations. You should try it one day. There are other things, but I will not be sharing anymore. I don't want you stealing my ideas, but maybe I'll just make an episode on weird stuff that I eat. Oh, that don't sound right. Alright, let's move on. If you could design your own astronaut suit, what would it look like? When it comes to that question, I've never really imagined myself being an astronaut, but now that I think about it, it would be nice if I had... Oh, wait. You know what? Just be weird. Make it an entire suit that looks like a cow. Yeah, I'd like to jump over the moon in that. Yeah, how about that? I'm gonna jump over the moon in my cow-shaped space uniform. Yeah, I like that. Okay, next question. Choose one. A book made of chocolate or toilet paper made of cotton candy. I think the obvious choice is a book made of chocolate. Because why would you want toilet paper made of cotton candy? What are you doing with that? At least you can eat the book. Wait, hold on a second. Can I read a chocolate book? You know, that would be pretty cool if every page that you finish, you can eat it. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Can you imagine? I don't like the whole toilet paper cotton candy thing. That don't make no sense. Can I sticky down there? Nah. Not that. Nah. Yeah. Chocolate book. Yeah. Next question. What do you think ghosts sound like? That's an interesting question. What do I think ghosts sound like? I think... Woo! That weird sound that everybody makes in the movies. I think that's what's stuck in my head. That or the really scary, auto-tuned, weird, I come for you. You will die. Or something like that. That's my best ghost voice. Tell me what you think. All right, another question is, if you could make up a track and field event, what would it be and who would be the star? Wait, track and field. I do like track and field. Like, track and field is like Jamaica's biggest sport, if you really think about it. Because, the only thing we really watch in the Olympics is really track and field. Let me see here. Can we combine the long jump? Wait, no. What if we combine 100-meter sprint and that pole vaulting thing? But then again, it's probably kind of like a... I'll have to really think about this one. Games are hard to make. But what if you do a 100-meter sprint? Then you got to do a pole vault over. And then once you do the pole vault over, then you have to throw a shot put. Then you long jump to where you actually threw the shot put. That's impossible, but that would be interesting to see. Are we humanly capable of doing that? It's madness, but that's my best shot. If you have a more creative idea, please comment below. All right, as it relates to the athletes and the stars, because I'm Jamaican and I'm biased, obviously, Usain would crush it. Shelly and Fraser Price. Shericka Jackson, I think Shericka Jackson right now would just crush that. Yeah. Who knows? It could just be emerging stars who just specialize in that. We don't know. I don't know long jumpers like that. Like I said, we only really watch the tracks. Not much feels. Yeah, rough. But it's true. All right. Next question. If rainbows could talk, what would they sound like? Aren't rainbows gay? I mean... I'm gonna sound a type of way, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think they'll sound gay. Whatever gay sounds like. A rainbow will sound gay because that's their symbol. That is the organization's symbol. And I think at this point it's so synonymous. That's what I'm thinking. Whatever a gay person sounds like, that's what a rainbow will sound like. It sounds away, but hey, that's what I think. It's either that or just sound like a bunch of kids talking all at once. Can you imagine that? That sounds very painful to hear. But apparently it sparks so much joy that you don't mind. Let's not I think we'll probably stick with the last one because it sounds a little less offensive. I don't know. I'm just saying things, all right? You tune in for my crazy random tantrums on random questions. I'm not the problem. You're the problem for actually listening to this. You're super cool. Continue listening. Take me with you. Next question is, how late is too late to cancel a plan with someone? That's kind of crazy. 1 hour before? I think that's way too late. 1 hour before you actually do the thing, don't cancel. That is awful. Everybody's basically almost ready for the thing. 1 hour before the thing, terrible. You'll be a terrible person. I will never talk to you again if you ever do that to me. Listen, somebody has to be dying for you to do that. And even then, I would appreciate that person to be, hey, somebody might die. Okay. All right. I'm not going to make that joke. I am not a comedian. I'm not Dave Chappelle. I can't get away with anything. Let's move on to the next question. What's the weirdest gift you've ever received? Weirdest gift I've ever received. I would say it was a severed head of like this frog bobblehead thing, and we can't find the body, and it was given to me. I think it was kept like as a good luck for like a desk, and it was given to me, and I didn't like it, but I took it and was just looking at it for like a good 6 minutes, and then eventually I just put it like over somebody else's desk. Apparently somebody liked it, so that was nice, but did not like that gift. Very, very, very weird. All right. Next question. What Guinness Book World of Records would you like to break? Coolest person. I would like to be the coolest person in the world. Or most talented, Just anything super good that'll just make me look like the greatest human on earth. Yeah. Definitely something I would love to do. That or the weirdest human on earth, but unfortunately there are levels to this. There are levels and I'm just nowhere near that. Sometimes you aspire to things, but knowing full well that there's always somebody out there who's just weirder than you, bro. Anyway, next question. What's the worst fashion trend that you still follow? What's the worst fashion trend that you still follow? Oh, it means I have to be following the fashion trend, because I was going to say something about trends that I don't like, but worst fashion trend that I follow. I don't think any fashion trend that I follow is bad, but that's just saying it in a very biased way. Nah, I can't think of anything. Honestly, I don't think of about no. Next question. All right, so the next question is, which Disney princess is the most annoying? A lot of them are annoying, and I am not even going to try to pretty this up. A lot of them are annoying, but who's the most annoying? I'd say Ariel. Ariel is the most annoying. Girl got a good life under the sea. Under the sea. Yep. Under the sea. Yeah, she has a good life up there, and she decides, hey, I don't need to talk. I need this hot guy in my life. Forget about my dad who raised me and everything after something. I don't know what happened to the queen. What happened to the queen? Anyway, I'm just saying, Ariel, very annoying. Giving her voice up for some guy she just met because of Eric here. I don't know. No. And then, oh God. And then all the time she's trying to talk, but she can't talk. But then the singing voice, I don't know. Ariel was just annoying. I just thought she was the most annoying. Yeah. This is my personal opinion. I don't know. What do you think? Who is the most annoying Disney princess? Like, oof, damn Ariel. Yeah, she is. Alrighty, next question is, what's one thing you'll never do again? Wow. There's a lot of things I'd never do again. Pick somebody up with baggage. That's what I'll never do again. But anyway, on a serious note, something I'll never do again. I would probably never try to outrun a dog and jump a fence and injure my leg. Yeah, that's probably something I'll never do. I'll probably never try to wheelie a bicycle while coming down a hill. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I would never do those again. Not at all. All right, we're about to wrap up. Let's see here. The next question is, do you have any injuries you've obtained in a really stupid way? Yeah. I have obtained, and I'm going to tell you this is question number 28, which I would have liked. I'm going up to 30. I'm going to go up to 30. But this question right here, back to the reference from, last question. Yeah. So I was doing a wheelie coming down a hill with a bicycle when I was like, I think 8 years old. Stupid idea. And I fell off of the bike like full speed, busted up my hand, busted up my lip. It was really stupid, man. It was really stupid. But I don't think anything topped the fact that I got my hand stuck in a freezer. Yeah, I really messed up my hand. I have sustained injuries from that one. I got my hand stuck in a freezer. And I'll tell you that story on my YouTube channel eventually. It's called Life is an RPG. You should check that out. Anyway, next question is, why do round pizzas come in square boxes? Yeah, that's a good ass question. Honestly, I think it's because it is kind of harder for like a pizza to get out of place in a square box, because a circle in a square is basically fixed. However, in a circle, it is like technically is fixed as well. However, I feel like having a square makes it a little easier to build the boxes because, they don't come like assembled. So I think it's just easier for that to happen. And also, I think it's going to be harder to open a round box. But here I am getting technical with you. Who knows? There's probably another answer. We could Google this, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to talk about whatever we want to talk about. But I feel that, if anybody who actually works in the pizza industry, you can comment the answer, man. I'm kind of curious. All right, this is question number 30, right? And I think I'll continue this in the next podcast. I think there's 40 questions to this, but I'm going to answer the last question. What's the longest you've slept in one session? Okay, I'm going to be real with you. I did a whole gaming session of Grand Theft Auto 4 when it just came out. Well, I wouldn't say just came out, but when it was in its heyday, when it was in its peak, and I spent days playing without sleep. And I'm going to tell you, that didn't work out well for my body. So I ended up having to, I kind of fainted actually. And I was passed out for like, I think 2 days. I was passed out for almost 2 days. So that was the longest time that, I've ever slept. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you listen to the next one. Do you like this one? Do you like it? Follow me. Help me out here. Let me grow. Follow my things, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me just answer random questions on the internet. I don't know why you're doing this to yourself, but thank you for doing this for me. Thank you for your support. I'm just making this for fun. Somebody told me to make a podcast one day, and I just decided, hey, I'm gonna make a podcast on my own terms. So check me out on YouTube, Life's an RPG. Those are some cool stuff there. It's not as long as this, but I put animations to it. So thank you very much, and until next time, bye.